clean that pore out. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the area around his earlobe. I went ahead and washed that area for him, and I went ahead and probed the skin, and you can see a little bit of blood there. I'm gonna clean that off, but we're gonna go in these areas and extract. So this area through here is considered tracking, and basically is when the skin itself, bacteria builds up and backs up, and it starts to break up the tissue around that pore, which can create early scarring, and we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning that area up for him so we can stop that from occurring. I am gonna use a little bit of an acid at the end to help with that too, and I'm gonna use 15% TCA as a resurfacer. Okay, and if you see here, I don't know if the camera will catch it, but there's a little cyst in there, so we're gonna go ahead and extract that out too. Christian, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Here I'm doing all the talking and so Christian's skin overall on his face is doing really good, and we probably, it'll maybe be 1 or 2 more sessions, and the next session that I'll do with him I probably won't even record because it won't be much. He's pretty much managed on the facial area, but we do want to work on his back, and so you'll be able to see that. We'll record that for you. A little bit of pressure. I'm going to go behind the ear and see what we can find here. Got a couple little blackheads here. Christian, you okay?
I'm doing good.
I want to just kind of update everyone. We had a little bit of a scare with Daryl the other day. I get emotional because I really love Daryl so much. We all do here, and we've been just praying for him. And I just want to thank everyone that has lifted him up in prayer. We know that prayer works because he was supposed to undergo a surgery, and there's a song that I absolutely love. It's called At the Midnight Hour. God's going to turn it around, and I just felt that God did it, and he did not have to have surgery. And so we're really excited about that. And so I just want to thank you so much for your prayers. We know that God answers our prayers. And so we'll just keep lifting him up and believing for his kidney or a divine miracle, whichever one God wants to do in Daryl's life. We are just thanking the Lord for it. So thank you again for your support and your prayers, and we truly appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna go through here in the ear area, and let's see if we could get this with a Q-tip. Yeah, we were able to. Okay, so there it is. These are itty bitty ones, so if they're not too deep, we can still get them with a Q-tip. Me and my Q-tips, huh, you guys? There we go. Got it out. All right. Okay, there's one here. I'm trying to look really closely because I know you guys always say this, but you will find something that I totally miss, and I will hear about it on the comment area. So, which is absolutely fine. I love your comments. Some of them make me really laugh a lot, and so, but I want to make sure I catch everything for you guys. All right. Let's can get this one. There we go. All right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I already did his forehead, and so he had very little there for me to extract. I'm going to wash this area and then we'll start on the other side. So we'll see you in just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and work on the other side. I washed skin with a glycolic wash and probed So with our new videographers, they have these amazing ideas, and I'm really excited about working with them. Okay, he's got itty bitty tiny little blackheads here, so we're gonna, I think I've told you guys this, that I always say we, like if there's somebody else helping me, but I guess it's the Q-tips, so it's we, the Q-tips and I. We're gonna go ahead and go through this little area through here and clean this section out, okay? And when doing extractions, you definitely want to make sure that these areas are all cleaned out nicely, because, you know, microcomedones become big comedones. So you want to definitely get in there and clean those areas out for the estheticians, for your clients, and if you're doing extractions on yourself, then definitely go through this area and carefully clean everything out. And Christian, you might gonna feel this a little bit, okay?
All
right. If it's too much, I'm watching your hands, and you just raise your hand and I'll back off, okay?
All right.
Okay, so there's that. Okay, so as you can see, this is an area that if you see the skin kind of go in, it's because there's so much bacteria that's in here. It's has gone in and broken down the walls within the follicular cavity. So when I extract, it kind of sinks in a little bit. It will fill back up. It'll cushion back up. So at one point, if you could see, this one was like that, and it's kind of filling back up again. The great thing is that he's still young, and he's still producing a lot of collagen, and so it'll start renewing. So hopefully we'll get that to fill in a little better. But that's why cleaning the skin and taking care of the bacteria is so important. Okay, so I'm going to stretch back here. I went ahead and opened that up. That's why you see a little bit of blood back there. And basically the way I do extractions, this becomes like a wall, and I just kind of hold that steady there, and then I scoop from underneath. So this becomes a very stable holding place for me to kind of scoop that pour up, and then I bring it in. Right. And then we have this little one. Again, this is the wall. I scoop it in with this one, and here we go. Okay. I'm going to work a little bit on the earlobe. And pretty much we're done. And so I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching our videos. Thank you for supporting us and being so kind and gracious. And we appreciate all that you do for us. Our viewers, thank you for sharing our videos. Stop by our Facebook page, and if you have not hit like, please do become a subscriber to my Facebook page too. And we also have a Instagram account that we're going to be working on a little bit more proficiently. And so we look forward for you guys to also join us at our Instagram account. Anyway, we love you guys. I love you guys, and look forward to seeing you next time. Have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. The holiday season, which is very much coming rapidly before our eyes, it'll be the 25th. And enjoying family and friends. And did you have a good Thanksgiving?
It was a bit different this year. Smaller gathering.
Yeah. Did you get to eat all your favorite food?
Yeah.
That's it.
Got the mac and cheese.
That's good. Who made it?
Melissa.
Oh, okay, good. Shout out to Melissa. Your skin looks really good, okay.
Thank you.
So this side's a little clogged, and so usually it's the side that we tend to sleep on. And so if you have pillowcases and you use a fabric softener, it has a little bit of wax with it. And I don't know if you use the fabric softener that's the free. If you don't, that might be the problem, you know. And it's free of like fragrance, waxes, dyes, all kinds, you know. If you just use like the regular one at your home, then that could be the reason, okay? Such a big difference in the texture too. Any big plans for Christmas?
No, not really.
No.
Not this year.
You guys are staying here?
Yeah.
Not going to Florida or anything?
No, my dad's going today.
Oh yeah, to see his family in Florida?
Yeah, with Cassandra.
Oh, that's good. Just do the 20% wash here. I had someone comment about, they just basically said, I watched your channel because you don't butcher people, but I've noticed that lately you have a little bit of bleeding, or, you know, on the, you know, on all the videos, on some of the videos. And so basically, if I'm opening them up, I will occasionally hit a little vessel, which is fine. And you'll see a little bit of bleeding, but I hope that you guys don't think that I'm butchering poor Kay. I think if I was, there would be a big, huge boycott. So I'm just opening them up just so that it will release the content much easier. I also got asked about doing extractions on Kay's nose. He hardly ever gets a buildup, but he's got some this time, so I'm sorry, Kay. He hardly ever get much blackheads here, but I have some. My nose is a little dry. I'll make sure we'll exfoliate it today, okay? Holding up okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Okay, he's got a little bit of buildup around his glabella area, so we'll go ahead and work on that. This is your fun area. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, you're doing really good. Skin looks really great. I tried not to beat you up too much today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, everyone, thank you so much for watching our videos, for your support, and for always tuning in. And we like to just encourage you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Look us up on YouTube under Anelsa, and then of course my website. If you need to purchase anything or sign up for our newsletter, you can go at 𝑚𝒓𝒆𝒂𝒕. Instagram under Anelsa Skin Essentials. And then my Facebook pages, I have two. I have the business page, which is Anelsa Skin Essentials Acne and Anti-Aging Clinic. And then of course Anelsa Skin, just Anelsa at AKA the Queen of Pops. So many social medias to catch up with. Anyway, thank you guys. I love you from the depths of my heart. But mostly Jesus loves you even more. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. already starting to clear up again. I love it. I love when they start showing improvement. She does have post-inflammatory condition for the first time, the ones that are, you know, following us. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and start extracting. And I'm just kind of checking the skin and see how pliable it is to us doing the extractions, and it's releasing very well. Okay, I am going to go ahead and probe that skin. Okay, so I already probed this area, and I'm just going to go ahead and start extracting. And there we go. Thank you so much for liking our video with Leslie. Wow, I was really impressed with all the great comments you guys have put. There's one of our viewers, Vicky. You threw me under the bus.